Hello Corkies! It's not often that we get a new and innovative way to experience coffee, but the Felo Coffee Company has created a single origin cold brew coffee that is bringing us an experience to that similar to wine. We are going to be reviewing this coffee and telling you how you can get your hands on it, so stay tuned.
Hello everybody, welcome back to corkandjava.com. I'm Billy and this is Bryn, and we all know you're supposed to get joy and fascination from even the little things in life that most people take for granted. So here at Cork and Java, we're here to expand and enrich your experience with all of your favorite beverages through wine and coffee, reviews, and how-tos. So if you're new here and that sounds interesting, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and that little bell so you're notified when all of our future videos come out. All right, like Bryn said, this is a brand new product. Felo Coffee Company, single origin cold brew.
Yes, you may have thought we were gonna do wine, but we're not.
Yes, it comes in a wine bottle, and this is a brand new startup, and you can actually get involved if this review, if you're really interested in it afterwards. I'll leave a link to their Indiegogo campaign where you can pick up bottles of this probably as early as, first or second quarter 2021, as they are ramping up this company, and also a bunch of really cool swag and stuff too, if you're interested in supporting their Indiegogo campaign. And so their goal with this cold brew coffee is, most of the time cold brew in the store that you're buying has a lot of additives, added sugars, and different preservatives and stuff like that, natural flavors. This is supposed to be like the real deal, and so they make it in pretty decent batches, but they are trying to make it basically pure like you would wine, and it's supposed to be experienced very similar to wine. It's all single origin, meaning the beans come from all the same country, all the same place, and you're really getting that experience of kind of the terroir like you would with wine, but with coffee. And yeah, so shall we give it a sniffy sniff first? Yeah. Already, once I open the bottle, there's a lot of really good aromas. Ooh, so I'm getting heavy chocolatey notes, and that's very common with all cold brews just because it's got that really long extraction time. But I'm also getting a little bit of brightness and fruit notes as well, like some blueberry.
Okay.
Shall we taste it?
Yes.
All right. So I would say it's like a medium bodied. I would say, I don't know where they roasted this to, but it's got a lot of characteristics of a light roast. Those nice acid to it and nice fruit notes like blueberry like I was getting, but then it's got a lot of characteristics of like a darker roast, but that could also be from the cold brew process of just brewing or steeping
an extended amount of
time. A lot of those rich mocha.
That's more what I'm getting from. I'm not as an experienced coffee drinker because I don't drink it that much, but I'm definitely leaning more the like chocolate, caramel, mocha, like that kind of flavor. It's very good.
And it's got a little bit of like, almost like a tanniny finish on there at the end, where it's got a little bit of pucker, which leads me to think it's kind of a medium roast there. Yeah,
it's definitely not. We call Starbucks charbucks because everything's just like burnt tasting and over roasted. This is definitely nothing like that. This is really smooth, and this is easy drinking. You don't need to even add, your creamers or your sweeteners or whatever. This is great as is.
Obviously you can do that, but this is supposed to be experience similar to that of wine. So if you're trying this for the first time, definitely try it straight out of the bottle. Chill it in your refrigerator. I think this refrigerator temperature is perfect. It comes with a nice screw cap, so you don't have to worry about corks or anything drying out on you. And they say it keeps for 1 to 2 weeks online, although with coffee, especially like cold brew, it's going to oxidize after you incorporate oxygen back into it. So I'd be surprised if you wouldn't start experiencing some oxidation tasting, kind of that stale coffee taste, which this doesn't have any out the bottle, which is really great because it's hard to do cold brew without it getting oxidized. So they did a really good job there. But I would probably drink this within a few days. And I'm just guessing here, you're probably going to experience it start to oxidize. You'll notice a little bit of staleness after a few days is my guess. And we haven't tried that out, but I mean, the website says 1 to 2 weeks, but I wouldn't push it that long.
I also think it's very unlikely that you can extend this bottle 2 weeks. Like that if you're even just like drinking 1 cup in the morning, like a normal cup, like I would think that a week tops is how long it would take for
and this
to
isn't
go through this.
This isn't a concentrate like a lot of the cold brews that you get in the store where you're supposed to dilute it down. This is, you know, just the straight brew. They brew it in these large stainless steel, it looks like, containers, and they just filter out all the grounds at the end. I will say though, this did sit in our fridge for what would you guess, like 2 or 3 weeks? 2 weeks. And I did notice a little bit of sediment down at the bottom, but it's very fine. So just before you drink it, just shake it up, and it'll be fine.
I think you do that with most coffee products that you buy in the store too. Just give it a little shake anyway. Yeah,
there's gonna be, you know, the oils and just, you know, little bits of the beans that are smaller than you can really notice, like in your mouth. It's still all liquid, but that kind of stuff will separate over time. So just make sure you give it a shake before you drink.
This would also make a great gift too. I was just thinking, like, I mean, it's not available right now for, you know, people to go out and buy, but this would be like a fun, you know, you can just throw in like a wine bag. Like this would be perfect for a coffee lover. We don't always do a lot of coffee gifts on this channel, but this would be a perfect coffee gift for a cold brew lover. Yeah,
especially if it's someone who loves coffee and wine. And actually one of the things on their Indiegogo is it comes with like a wine tote. So like some of the tiers that you can sign up for there comes with some swag, including a wine bottle tote, which is perfect for these bottles here, because I just really think it's really cool how they kind of incorporated cold brew coffee into a wine bottle and really make it similar to that of a wine experience.
Yeah, and it's great. It tastes great, smells great. It's a good product.
All right, guys, make sure you're giving us a thumbs up if you like this content. It just helps the YouTube algorithm put our faces in front of more people across the YouTubes.
And we have a bunch of other places that you can find us besides YouTube. We obviously have the blog, of course, but we are on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and on Instagram. We are looking forward to seeing you guys online. So until next time,
thumbs up.